In any relationships, there can be 4 different types of interaction between people. One is giving, taking, receiving, and exchanging. Now, exchange means that you give something and the other person gives back very quickly or in a predefined time. For example, business relationship is like this, that I provide my work, my service, my product, and you will give back usually money, but it can be other things, but there is a equal value exchange. Okay, this is one type. One is giving, when you give something and you don't expect anything back, at least not in a short term and not equal value, and you can just one way giving. Of course, maybe in the long term, maybe you get back something, but this is not in your mind. When you give, you just want to serve other people. Now, this is, let's say, raising a child, voluntary work, or sometimes in friendship. Okay. Taking means that you extract value from other people, like kind of forcing or exploiting the person, and you don't give anything back, or you give much less value back. Okay, like say a gold digger can be like this, or anybody who uses people like slavery, or just exploiting other people's weaknesses to get your benefit, cheating. Okay, and the fourth is getting. Getting means that you deserve to get because you established a very good relationship and you gave a lot before, and let's say that now the other people want to give, and then you don't reject. Let's say that somebody invites you or give you a gift. Okay, let's say give you a gift, and then you don't know, I don't deserve it, don't give me, embarrass me. No, don't say this. Getting is also a kind of art. You have to be able to get and be happy, not pretending, but not to feel that, oh, I don't deserve this, and let the other person have the joy of giving and you get. So this usually comes together, get and give, a kind of free spirited thing, that it's not about expectation that you have to return this, or I deserve, or demanding. This is about you feel free, you feel peace in your mind in these two things. Taking is usually maybe make the person feel maybe guilty or deep morally embarrassing, or maybe the person doesn't think anything about this, because maybe doesn't think that it's, maybe believes that I'm superior and then you are inferior and then I just take everything, or maybe there is a moral problems attached, maybe not. It depends on the person's morality. Okay, so we all have these four, but what is the situation determines what. Like for example, employment or a business, it's usually exchanging equal values in a relatively short period of times. Giving can be, it's kind of long term. You don't expect anything specifically back, but maybe you will get maybe 2-3 years later. Like in some cultures, in a small village, people help to each other to build the house and they don't get paid for this. So a kind of reciprocity happens, that I help you and maybe you will never help me, but maybe you will help other people. So it can be that this kind of social structure provides this, that not necessarily giving back to the same person, but giving back to the community. So let's say I already have a house and I help you to build a house, and other people, let's say in a village, and then you maybe 5 years later you will help somebody else in our community to build a house together. And in this case you don't give back to me, but you give back to the community. Okay, so taking, giving, getting, exchanging, these are the fabrics of our society, that we exchange values. And it depends on the individual. Maybe somebody likes to take, maybe somebody is very generous, like giving, or somebody, most people, they believe in the exchange paradigm. But of course in family it's much more about giving, taking, giving. Okay, maybe young children, they believe that they deserve anything and they just take. They don't want to help in the housework to the parents, let's say teenagers. They just expected, hey, give me the home, give me the education, clean the house, I don't give anything back. So this is just taking. Okay, and maybe the parents is just want to give to the child, give, and doesn't expect anything. Okay,